Hello and welcome, my name is Will, and today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, for those of you that don't know, Modern Warfare 2 has been leaked on, I believe it was an Amazon site, for a release date of April 30th, 2018, so just over a month or so away. And if this is true, then that is going to be absolutely amazing. I could not ask for a better Call of Duty to be remastered. Modern Warfare 2 is my favourite one to this day. However, if they were to release Modern Warfare 2 in exactly the same way that it was left in 2009, I believe, then the game is going to die very quickly. For those of you that didn't play it, there were so many issues with the game, and it was never patched because Infinity Ward at the time left and no one was there to patch the game. I'm not going to go into why Infinity Ward left. You can search it and read up about it. Some like lawsuit, something along those lines. But Infinity Ward that made Modern Warfare 2 left, and so Modern Warfare 2 was left in a right state. So many glitches, so many exploits and bugs, and they're still present to this day. If they were to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, they cannot release it in the state that Modern Warfare 2 is in right now. They would have to make changes. And so I want to do a couple of videos here and there before, even if it's announced or even if it does come out, I want to go over what I think Modern Warfare 2 Remastered should end up being like. So if you enjoy the content, then leave a like below, and if you want to see more, then subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So in this video we're going to be covering Killstreaks. Now Killstreaks in Modern Warfare 2 were the most devastating and overpowered things you could ever experience. It was probably the best experience with Killstreaks that you've had in the Call of Duty series so far. Black Ops 2 maybe just behind it, but nothing beats Modern Warfare 2, and quite rightly so. Some of the streaks in this game were absolutely ridiculously overpowered, and it really changed Call of Duty when they added them in for Modern Warfare 2. But I feel that if they were to be added in as into the remastered version in their current state, then I think a lot of people that have never played the game before or are not as good at the game will end up actually leaving it. I think they need to change the system around a little bit because it was way too easy to obtain streaks. So if you never played Modern Warfare 2, to obtain a streak, let's say you had a Predator missile, a Harrier strike and a chopper gunner. So your Predator missile was 5 kills, your Harrier strike was 7 and your chopper gunner was 11 kills. If you could get a Predator missile and you call that Predator in and you got 2 kills, that would get you to your next kill streak, which is your Harrier strike. And then if you called that in and you got say 4 or 5 kills, then you'd obtain your chopper gunner. And so your streaks helped towards your next streak. And even though like back in the day this was amazing, I think that they need to take away the fact that these streaks build up to the next one. They need to change it there, because if you can get a Predator missile and then suddenly end up with a chopper gunner just without even using your gun, I think they do need to tweak something there just to make it a bit more balanced. So what I think they should do, and you see this in the more recent Call of Duty games, is change the kill streaks into score streaks. Now some of you might be thinking, what? No, because that's not what it used to be. Well, no, I mean I love the kill streaks in Modern Warfare 2, but even I can see that if they were to release as kill streaks exactly how they are, they'd just be too easy to get and way too overpowered for what they are. So if you had score streaks, you get 100 points for killing someone with a gun or something like that, and then if you got kills with your kill streak, it adds 25 points instead of 100. So in like, I don't know, let's say Black Ops 3, you call in a Wraith, and that Wraith gets 4 kills, that's the equivalent of getting 1 kill with your gun. And so it does contribute a little bit, but it's not to the point where the streak does everything for you, and you still have to go out and get those kills yourself and risk your life to obtain the higher streaks. Also, the reason why I think the score streaks will work better is that if they've all got different point values, then you can select them all. So let's take the Pavlo and the Stealth Bomber in Modern Warfare 2. You could not select both of them because they were both a 9 kill streak. if you put, say, the stealth bomber at a certain score value, then the payload at another one, then you could actually select both those streaks and obtain both of them. So it adds a bit more variety to the game as well. So in my opinion, I think that would be more of an interesting system. The best thing about it though is the tactical nuke. Now the tactical nuke would end the game if you called it in. That, in my opinion, should be a 2,500 score streak, and that would be quite difficult to get to. However, your streaks still contribute ever so much, but not to the point where they did last time. But playing the objective, doing assists and various other things will also contribute to it, and I think there'd be more skill in obtaining a tactical nuke with the score streak system than just a kill streak system. So, I don't know, I mean, let me know what you think. I mean, do you think that's a good idea for Modern Warfare 2? Do you think, no, scrap what I've just come up with and just go with the Killstreak system that used to be in the game? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe. Next video, I'm going to talk about Creator Class, because this is the crucial part of Modern Warfare 2, and why, if they were to release it exactly as it is now, I think people really get turned off by it. So the Creator Class system I'm going to go over next, so look out for that. Anyway, see you guys soon, take care.
Just to make a crowd, just go.